Today we are talking about the best window cleaner ever. Now, I didn't realize I had the best window cleaner ever until I tried other window cleaners and, oops, oh dear. And this really is the best. I mean, I've tried several different ones and it works really well. This recipe is in our Dining on a Dime cookbook, which I gave away yesterday. So I don't have my copy here. Oops. So it's in our Dining on a Dime cookbook here.
This is the one that you're going to see after we run out.
This is the one you're going to see. And we have a page in there on our cleaning scents, and this recipe is in there. And I'm putting the link in Facebook for you so that if you're interested in it. But did it go on there? Didn't look like it go on there. Oh, there it is. Okay. And so let's see. Do we have people on here? Let's see. Looks like we do. Don't know how many. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Jessica and C. Annie from Michigan. Hello. Okay, guys.
Darylyn from Kansas.
And Lynette. Hey, Mom says it's really hot in Kansas right now, so we're enjoying Colorado. Even though it's hot,
we feel like we're on fire, but it says 11% humidity, and I was thinking, wow, you got it. That can't be Kansas, that's for sure.
Exactly. So anyway, let's see. So the best window cleaner ever.
It would be me.
Aren't you funny?
That's what kids are for. What else?
Okay, so my window cleaner recipe is actually very, very simple. And it's just a few ingredients, but it really gets the grime off. And this one, you don't even have to rinse, or I mean, you don't even have to squeegee or anything. This is for when you have really high windows and you can't reach them with I can only reach them with a ladder. So today I decided to wash my windows. So here's Mike showing me I can't reach these windows without getting a ladder. So what I did was I took my hose-in sprayer and I put this solution in it and I put it on the highest setting and then I sprayed away. And what I did was just thoroughly saturated, and I went over the windows several times back and forth and up and down to get all the dead bugs off, all the pieces of cottonwood. We have cottonwood trees here, and get all that off. And
it didn't take this long. We just did it a little longer for the video.
Yeah, it really didn't take that long. I mean, it maybe took me, a minute per window. We just did longer for the video. And make sure you get down on the bottom in the windowsills and everything, get all that grime out of the windowsills. I hate that when you open up your window and you see that. And so I just sprayed and sprayed and sprayed it. Then afterwards, I just let it all run out, and then I just rinsed it with clear water. So here's the clear water. The bucket is empty underneath, the sprayer is empty, and this is just pure water running out. And you need the trick to getting them streak free is two things. One is the ingredients that I use, and you'll just die when you see what this one is because it actually works. But the second thing is to rinse it before the solution dries on your windows. So this is best on a cloudy day when the sun isn't shining straight on them, not to mention that it's just way too hot. Sarah says, would this work for a car? Yes, it would work for a car. Although I would probably wipe down my car just because I really like my car shiny. Can you use this over the screens? I do. Yeah, Sarah wants to know if you can use it over the screens. I do, and that's what I just did just now. And it works just fine for me. So what the ingredients are is they're really simple. We've got, So here's my hose-in sprayer. This one I got at a garage sale for $1, but you can get them on Amazon. And did I do my sprayer? Where'd my sprayer go? Oops, we lost my sprayer. You can get these on Amazon or Walmart or anywhere like that. And then I just turn, you can see it's even dripping still from me doing it. But
we literally just did this.
Yeah, literally just did this. So I put it on the highest setting because I want the most amount of solution coming out. And you'll go through it pretty quick, but it's really cheap. I mean, this is maybe 25 cents worth of solution, and to buy the outdoor sprayer stuff at the store is, I think it's like $3.50 or $4. Oops, I lost me.
Well, it's super great for those windows you can't reach.
Yeah, it is. So what it is in my hose-in sprayer, I put ammonia, which ammonia is optional. I really like ammonia. It degreases a whole lot better, I think, than just the plain dish soap. But it's dish soap, ammonia, and the secret is dishwasher dry rinse, or dishwasher, let's see, how do they call this? Dishwasher rinse aid. We
just call it jet dry.
Or jet dry.
Probably even if it was generic, we'd still call it jet dry.
It is. And this is what keeps it from streaking. So I put the recipe on the Facebook page for you, and it's in the description below. But simply that's it. And I just put it in here and spray it with this. And I just spray and spray and spray until I'm out of solution for the windows that I need to do. And then I just go back and rinse it then with plain water. Now, the ammonia, you don't use hardly any at all. It really is a minute amount for putting on your plants and that kind of thing. It's really not that, I mean, it's so watered down that it won't probably affect anything. If you're really concerned, I would go ahead and cover your plants if you're concerned, but I don't like using vinegar. Darylyn says, can you substitute the jet dry with vinegar? You can, but it does not work as well. I've tried it.
Well, the jet dry is what keeps it from spotting, right?
Yeah, the jet dry keeps it from spotting. And, you know, I've tried several different ways of doing this, and this really is the best method. And this is what keeps it from streaking. And these two here are what causes the ammonia and the dish soap, the Dawn specifically, is what helps cut the grease and cut all the bug guts and all that kind of stuff off of there.
When I see this as non-concentrated Dawn, is that what you need, or any kind of Dawn?
I like the non-concentrated the best, but any kind would work. But I do use the regular because I think it works better. Teresa says, I use newspaper to clean the car and house windows. You know, a lot of people do that, but I don't like newspaper because it seems to rub off when it kind of comes off on your windows and leaves, I don't know, I think it leaves it streaky. I just don't like it very well. So if I'm wiping them down, I will use a paper towel or a clean dish rag. So, you know, that's kind of what I do. I do on the windows that I can reach, I use a window cleaner with a squeegee, and then wipe down the sides with the edges. And a couple people were asking what the link is, so I put the link in again for you to the recipe. It's on our website at livingonadime.com. It's the homemade outdoor window washer, but it, you know, it's the jet dry that really causes it to be streak free and not having to do a whole bunch of wiping and that kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, it really helps. Let's see if we have any questions. This is really kind of short for today. I had something else planned and then I realized I couldn't do it because I had to do a whole post and everything. So, but we were out, but I wanted to get those windows cleaned because it was really looking bad, and I like looking out my windows and I like having them streak free, and I don't like to see stuff on my windows because I want to look out at my gardens. Okay, Kitty's Homestead Set. What time was this supposed to start? It was supposed to start at 4:30, but you can say I told you so. I had to change a plan.
Somebody changed the layout at the last second.
My fault. You can tell me I told you so. Mike's like, we're going to be late. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Let's see. There was the chemical interaction problems. I have never had a chemical interaction problem. I have used this, I don't know.
Well, there's not ammonia in bleach.
Years.
There's no bleach in it.
Yeah, there's no bleach in any of this. So the ammonia reacts with bleach, but there's no bleach in the dish soap or the jet dry. So I would say make sure your dish soap is just plain dish soap and not bleached dish soap.
Well, and aren't these ingredients that when you buy a pre-made window cleaner, these ingredients are mixed in those cleaners as well? Because there's no bleach in this. So ammonia doesn't normally react with liquid soap, right?
No, No, it doesn't. So, and you can leave out the ammonia and just use the Dawn. That's fine. I mean, you don't have to. I just add it because it seems to do a little bit better. Debbie wants to know, will it remove mildew? No, it won't. Well, I mean, the stuff that it actually hits, it will remove, but mildew really needs bleach to kill it. So that's what you need to kill mildew is that. Someone says, Julie says, rubbing alcohol. Yeah, I use rubbing alcohol a lot.
But you actually have to wipe that on, right?
Yeah, but I use that for my windows where I wipe it. And you can add it to this also if you want. Let's see. Victoria says your recipe doesn't say to rinse. No, it doesn't, because you can just leave it and it's fine. I like to rinse it just because it seems to get the extra things of bugs and that kind of thing off. But, I like to make sure I'm really thorough for these, and I don't want to do them over and over again, so that's what I do.
So if you don't rinse, it won't get streaky or anything
yeah,
like that.
It shouldn't get streaky unless it dries in the sun. Now, if it dries in the sun, then it'll be streaky. Songbird says, how would it work in the pressure sprayer? Probably fine, as long as your pressure's not too high to blow out your windows. I've never used a pressure sprayer. So if you can clean your windows with the pressure sprayer, then it should work just fine, because there's nothing in there.
And maybe if you had a plastic screen, it might be bad, right? The pressure be too much?
I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, if you normally clean them, then yeah, it would probably be fine.
So test it on a window in the alley.
Yeah. Yeah, test it on a window you don't like, and we'll go from there. I don't know. But yeah, the only main thing would be is if you do have plants underneath that you're really concerned about, go ahead and cover them. I had a whole bunch of plants. I don't know if it was in the video. Probably can't see them on there. No, you can't see them on there. I have a whole bunch of plants along there, and I just sprayed them. So I didn't worry about it because there really wasn't. It's so diluted down.
You can sort of see them there.
Yeah, you can kind of see them here. I do have rocks between the house and the window for me. So, and another tip. Oh, well, I don't know if you can go back or not, but did you see our air conditioner in there? When I was done, I took the end of the sprayer and I sprayed down our air conditioner. It uses more electricity when you have stuff like cotton and that kind of thing stuck in the air conditioner. Excuse me. And so I sprayed down my air conditioner to help it run more efficiently because we had cottonwood fluff stuck in there. And I got it all rinsed off, and so hopefully the air conditioner will run a little bit more efficient.
And one thing, if you're doing that, don't use any high pressure on the little fins on the air conditioner because it'll flatten those fins, and they're really, really hard to unflatten again.
They're really hard. Ask us how we know. Yeah.
I think we bought a house where somebody else had flattened them, and we tried, and it was just nearly impossible.
Yeah. And
so low pressure water on the air conditioner.
Yeah, I didn't do high pressure. It was just the hose. So BJ says a pressure sprayer would take out your screen for sure. Yeah, it probably would. I don't know. I mean, I think you can adjust the settings, I guess, but I've never used a pressure washer before. I guess that's something. Maybe we should do a live video with me doing a pressure washer.
Yeah. Well, and the pressure washer, if you're using it for a high window, the pressure would be a lot less probably by the time it got up there. But yeah, if it was a plastic screen, I
Probably.
think it would damage it. Metal
Yeah.
screen, maybe not.
And Heidi, who was at our house yesterday, see, I remember. She asked, "Do you take off the screens?" I don't, but you can. I don't like using. I mean, I don't like screens on my house, but Mike does. He has this thing with bugs coming in the house for some reason. But me, I like to have a clear view of all my gardens, and the screens interfere with that view.
And flies are optional.
They're not optional. They're all over. We had a party at our house yesterday, and we left a window open and forgot that it was fly season. So
Is that where Heidi from Longmont was here?
yes. So Teresa wants to know, so your mixture and the hose to clean air unit. I didn't use the mixture for the AC. I just used plain water and just sprayed it when I was done. Carrie Lynn says pressure washer is not a good idea for windows. They're good for siding and pavements. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about pressure washing windows. That would kind of scare me. But
especially if they're the double pane windows, it might break the seal in there, even if it doesn't break the glass.
Yeah. Kimberly says, I just joined. What is the ingredients? So the ingredients are ammonia, jet dry, and Dawn. And I put it in the pressure washer, and then I spray it on my windows. And that's the way I don't have to get a ladder out to spray my upper windows. I just put the recipe in there for you, so you can find it. So anyway, that's the best window washer ever. Now, we are going to hold on for just a minute because I had an idea today, and I'm going to share it with you guys. I don't know if this is a good idea. So,
can I tell them the air conditioner secret?
Oh, yeah, tell them the air conditioner secret. I forgot.
Well, Tara was talking about rinsing off the air conditioner, and if you just use the low water kind of dribbling out of the hose, that's great for getting things like cottonwood off. But when we were in Kansas, on the ultra hot days, our air conditioner just could not keep up. And one day, an AC guy told me this, and it worked beautifully, that when it was really, really hot, so the heat has to radiate off that in order to cool the house. And so if it's as hot outside as the air that's coming out, that's the problem. So I would go out there. He just said, you should just water the AC unit that's outside. So the little radiators, I would just water it with cold water, and it would instantly, make the air a lot colder that was in the house.
Yep.
Of course, if you live in a place that's really hot, there was one time we just took a little sprinkler and I set it on top of there so that it would kind of keep sprinkling it for a while.
Yeah, when we lived in Kansas, it was like 104 and the heat index was like 115 or something.
So if your AC's not working quite right, that's a good way to cool it off.
That's why we left Kansas. Teresa wants to know, how often do you fill up your container? So I did this on the highest setting, and I only did 3 windows today, but we were filming, so we had to keep redoing it. I could have easily done, actually I probably could have done all my windows, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 windows. I could have easily done 10 windows
with this container.
If you really to be really, really thorough, then I would do 2 containers worth. But it really, we're talking, this was probably 10 cents worth of mixture because you really don't use hardly any at all. Robin says, how well would that mixture work on windows? I do house cleaning and
mirrors.
On mirrors. I use it all the time on my mirrors, and it works great. I love it. So that's pretty much all we use. Let's see. Let me check and see if there's any YouTube comments here real quick. Songbird says, great tip for the air conditioner. Thank you. Isn't he smart?
When we learn something that reduces our suffering, we like to share it with all those people in the South especially. Yeah, and Kitty's Homestead says, I use the pressure washer on the low pressure nozzle on my windows. That would probably work if you can adjust it. Robin wants to know, will it harm the plants in your garden? Technically it could, but it's so watered down that I don't really worry about it. If you're concerned, you could just put a little trash bag or something over the plants you're worried about, but I just spray it down and move on. I have a ton of plants, and I don't really worry about it, but if you're concerned, go ahead and cover them. We could throw a tarp on there too.
Or a tarp, yeah, whatever. Let's see. Michelle's Crafts and More says, my problem is that I have very crumbly water pressure. Maybe it's crummy. So I don't bother. I have the tilt in my windows, but they are a pain to get and go back into the room. Yeah, if you tilt, sometimes they are hard if you have to tilt them in and out. Carrie says, did you get your hair cut? Well, I went in for a trim, and she lopped off my hair 2 weeks ago. So yes, I got it cut. This was not what I was trying to do. Once again, I have yet to find a hairstylist who will listen to me and give me a trim.
But you still look lovely.
I do?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm not just saying that because they're watching.
Yes. Julie wants to know, is your family LDS? You're really thrifty like them? No, we are not. We are just evangelical Christians, but we believe in taking care of what God has given us and using the money he's given us wisely. Let's see. Using his money that he's let us borrow wisely. See, I listened to the sermon.
I see that.
Our pastor talked about that. Julie, I just put the mixture back, the recipe back in the comments there for you. Let's see. Just got here. So how do you make it? So what I do was I put the Dawn and the Jet Dry, and I use ammonia, but this is optional, in my hose-in sprayer, and then I water it. And then I just spray down my windows and I rinse my windows. Okay, so I had an idea today, and I want to share it with you guys and see what you think. So we are not a deals site, but a lot of our people really like finding good deals. And I found several good deals today, and so I thought I would share them with you and see if this is something that you guys might be interested in on a, daily basis or something. So I'm going to share with you guys some of our deals that we found. And if I can scroll through, because I lost my deals that I found. Okay, so I'm going to share with you some of these really good deals. And honestly, you can take them or leave them. We do get a small commission if you purchase the items. You don't have to. You're not charged more or anything like that. But these are good deals. And why I'm sharing them is because a lot of our readers are chronically ill like me. And when I find deals like this, I order my stuff online. Like I order my groceries online. So I order my toilet paper online, which is one of the deals today. Actually, it's a really good deal. So we're going to start with Huggies Wipes. This is a great deal. It is $10.64 shipped for $648 because they have a coupon, and you can get them on Amazon. And if you have a baby, oh my goodness, I wish they had this when we were kids, because I would be so happy to have this. So they have wipes on sale this week. The next thing Amazon has on sale is Charmin toilet paper. Now this is a super good deal. This is what I get for myself all the time, and it's 43 cents for a double roll. So normally it's $22.64, but they have a $2 coupon on there, and if you clip that coupon, it's $20 for a double roll. And we're kind of toilet paper snobs. We like our Charmin. We'll use either Charmin or Northern, but you can have your toilet paper delivered, and if you have Prime, you can have it delivered in 2 days. So it's crazy fast, and I'm all for that. When I start seeing the toilet paper get low, I just don't even worry about it. I just go straight ahead and order it.
Well,
what are you laughing?
I'm just thinking about how the usage has gone up greatly with teenagers.
Yeah, we go through at least two rolls of toilet paper a day now. It's
water.
Insane.
Holy moly. It's like, wait, how long have you been in the shower? You weren't in the shower when I left for work this morning.
Yeah, that's pretty much the truth. Then the other thing is these silicone molds. So these silicone cupcake liners I love. And these are just a little over $2. They're $2.74. But these are great because you can line your muffin pan, and you can reuse these liners over and over. So you don't have to buy liners. You can always have these, but they come out easy. Your muffins or your cupcakes come off. We make muffins all the time for our kids after school, and so this is 12 of them for $2.74. This is actually a really, really good deal.
Is this what you use for that lotion bars?
Yeah, and this is also what I use for my lotion bars and my cupcake soaps. So, and then the next thing is the Yeti Rambler Tumbler. So I have not actually tried this, but everyone just swears this is one of the best tumblers ever to keep your stuff cold. And right now it's only, let's see, let me make sure, $20.40. I mean, from what I understand, that's a really good deal, because when I was on Amazon, it was like $69 for one of these things. There's no way I would pay that much. Now, honestly, $20 is a lot for a tumbler.
Oh, what is it? How big is it? What does
It's
it do?
30 ounces, but it's supposed to keep your stuff really super cold, and it's like all the rage, I guess. Everybody just loves these things. So if you just really need a good tumbler, then go ahead and give it a try. But yeah,
At least with Amazon, if you don't like it, you can send it back.
that's true. And then the last one is this kids activity set, which is actually a really good deal. It's only let me see, how much was it? $5.96. And this has 53 pieces, so it's like markers, and it looks like those, what are they called, oil pastels, and then colored pencils. So this is a really good deal if you guys need some kid stuff. Now, like I said, I'm only sharing these deals because I'm sick, and any shopping I can do that's not at the store makes me happy. Makes Mike happy, because he doesn't have to deal with me not being happy shopping.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's
Walmart's
crazy.
an interesting experience for her.
Walmart is an interesting experience. Let's see. Walmart is the thing that's going to send me to the mental institution. Drives me crazy going there. So Joy says, yeah, the Yeti really works. It held the ice for 3 days.
Whoa.
3 days?
Wow.
Well, my birthday's Friday. Maybe we should get one and try it.
We should try it and let them know if it worked or not.
Well, yeah. Maybe I should review that. So do you guys think I should review it? Should I get one and review it? Tell me if it works. Darylyn says Ozark Mountain brand is $10 versus Yeti.
Does it work pretty well, Darylyn?
Yeah, tell us if it works, because maybe I'll compare those two.
You know, now that it's like 100 degrees in Colorado.
Yeah. Jessica says, yeah, people want their Yeti card. Well, there you go. I guess. I have no idea. I had never heard of this until people were starting to talk about it. Let's see. And Mom says she loves the Charmin. Yeah. Sorry, we're Charmin snobs. I just don't want my hand wet when I do my duty.
That was too much information, woman.
Well, it's gross. You don't have that issue.
Yeah.
Jessica says, yeah, send me my teepee. Yeah, I'm serious. When we start getting low, I just order it online, and
when we first did that, that was the coolest thing ever, to
Oh,
have the UPS guy come and bring 2 boxes of toilet paper.
Yeah, somebody else says there's another tumbler. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't know. We'll try it. Maybe we'll do a review on it and see if it actually works or not. But, all right, well.
So were you asking if they like the deals, if they want?
Oh, yeah. So, guys, please comment and let me know if you want more deals or not. I don't know if this is helpful or not. It helps me, but, you know, I'm sick and I hate grocery shopping. So,
Actually, this would have been perfect when we lived in Idaho, because we were so far in the middle of nowhere that it was 70 miles to the grocery store.
Yep. It is. Let's see. So, I got behind on YouTube here. Hold on just a second. Jess says, can I use these molds for soap making? Yes, you can.
Verdi says that they were talking about politics while you were talking about toilet paper.
Oh no.
That's
Oops.
just perfect.
Oh dear. Okay, sorry guys, I missed monitoring the chats there.
Oh, can you use the molds for soap making? Someone asked.
Yeah, you can use them for soap making. Those are the exact ones that I use. And let's see. Sarah G says, I love to save money, but the best is not spending money. Exactly. I'm only sharing these deals because, you know, we use toilet paper. So we need,
our house, we have 7 people, so our house uses a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Songbird says she sees the cupcake liners at thrift stores. I've never seen them. Not those, not the silicone. But, you know, if you see them, I say pick them up. Oh, thank you, Songbird, for the happy birthday. Yay.
You have a whole happy birthday week.
A happy birthday week to me. Happy birthday to me. Okay. Hello, Big Bear. Sorry you're late. But glad to have you. Actually, we're almost done now. No, nothing personal.
Karen, you found us.
They found, quick, run, they found us. Karen asked about the lotion bars. I am putting the link right here for you in so that you can find my lotion bars recipe. I do use those liners for my lotion bars, and they work great.
Awesome, and you did a video on how to make them. How long ago?
Yeah, if you go to YouTube, we did a video, I don't know, it's probably 20
3 months ago?
Yeah, probably 3 months or so.
I think that video is linked from that post as well. So if they go to the post, you should be able to see the video there.
Yeah. Robin says, I started with Scott's because the kids use the other in wads. Scott's last longer in our house. Kids may complain, but they only use what they needed. Yeah, I hate Scott's. Sorry.
That's where I was before.
His mom used it. I hate it. Actually, okay, so here's a funny story real quick. And we're going to
Wait, I don't know if we want toilet paper funny stories.
Yeah, we have to. So when we first got married, his mom used Scott's and I used Charmin. And I was like, I am not about to use Scott's. That stuff is gross. My hands get all wet. I ain't doing this.
It's a lot cheaper.
I don't care. It didn't work. So when we were first married, we had 2 separate toilet papers.
I forgot about that.
We did. For like the first 2 or 3 years we were married, I bought him his Scott's and I bought me my Charmin, and we were both happy. So we didn't have to worry about it. So
then eventually the Charmin won, and then there was the toilet paper down the back or up or on the front on the roll.
Yep. Yeah.
And you won on that one too. How did that work out that way?
Because I'm in charge of the toilet paper. So the toilet paper goes in front
of the toilet
because you pull it down. It's easier to get.
Okay, I eventually agreed on that one. That's true. Now our daughter does it the other way. It drives me crazy.
Well, why in the middle of the night do you want to be fumbling around trying to find the toilet paper on the back of the roll? It makes no sense. Okay, guys, do you do it over the front or do you do it in the back?
I agree with you now. So you don't have to
Let me know. No, because I know this argument is going to go huge. Oh, thank you, Teresa, for the happy birthday. And there were several other people that told me happy. Sherry, thank you. And Denise, thank you. And Joy, thank you. Yay. Well, that was very thoughtful, you guys. Thanks.
If you see me looking off camera, Jack's asking for a cupcake. So I told him yes.
Yeah, Nifty Thrifty Bits, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing on my birthday. We were going to go to Heaven Fest, but it's supposed to be like 95, and now we're not sure we want to go to Heaven Fest, so we thought about giving the
we told our daughter to give her the tickets, take some friends. Well, it's going to be out in the sun, and it's going to be close to 100 degrees.
Maybe we should go to the mountains for my birthday.
That would be good, without the kids.
So everybody's saying over. See, thank you, everyone. In the world of toilet paper, this is true. It has to be over.
I agree. I just had to say that because I know that's the perpetual, when you first get married, disagreement with people.
Yeah, it is. So anyway, all right. Well, I hope you guys have a great week. We are going to be back on Wednesday because we're cutting back the shows because I'm tired. And
we're still going to probably put videos out every day or close to it.
Yeah, we're going to put out videos every day.
But the live ones will be just Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday now, right?
Yes.
And that's Monday and Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight, and
Yes.
6 on Saturday.
Yeah.
So it was just killing us doing it every day.
It is, although I'm getting ready to go make some soap, but I'm thinking, okay, do we do soap live or not? I don't know. I guess if
So
I
what
show
you're
up
going to
in
want
your
to do
thing
is
and
4 of them live in a row on Monday and Wednesday. Yeah. Can we say type A?
Well, my friend gave me some cream from her cow. They have a cow, and she gave me some real live, cream from the cow that's like real cow cream.
Shirley?
Shirley did.
See, Heidi knows Shirley.
Well, yeah, that's true. So Shirley gave me some cream, and I wanted to make some soap with it, but I have to use it today so it doesn't go bad. But I haven't ever put cream in my soap, and so I thought I would try. But yeah, Jessica says, oh no, what am I going to do now? I'm sorry. I feel like I'm leaving you all hanging. I'm so sorry.
But we're still going to be here, just not quite as much.
Yeah, so.
Well, and the non-live ones, we're way behind on those. We have a whole bunch of them shot that we didn't put on yet. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we do. So, all right. Big Bear Homestead said they're going to be live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, so in 30, 40 minutes. So go over to check on YouTube. Check out Big Bear Homestead. They're on. He's a hoot. He's doing his old rapper homestead thing, which is pretty funny. I'm sorry, you look so crazy.
I forgot what he was called. What he called.
I can't remember what he called himself, but it was pretty funny. And someone said, no, we're not leaving permanently. We're just going 3 times a week. So Robin said we're leaving, and then the other Robin said, no, we're going 3 times a week. Yeah, we're just going 3 times a week.
We're basically going from 6 times a week to 3 times a week, mostly because we weren't getting any of our other work done.
Exactly.
And we were kind of really beating ourselves up trying to get it out every day.
Wendy wants to know what I do to help with my fibromyalgia. Okay, so that's like a whole video in itself, but I did several videos on YouTube. Go check it out, or go to livingonadime.com and check out how to cope with chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia. I have that on there. Right now I'm on a different regimen, so the other stuff helped, but I think my new regimen is actually working better because I have a whole lot more energy than I did. So I'm going to do a video on that probably in a month or so because I want to make sure it's going to be working. So
Big Bear was fried squash. That's his character.
Oh, fried squash.
Yeah.
Fried squash.
Oh, squash.
Because I'm from Kansas.
Right. Okay.
Just kidding.
Oh, wait, you were talking about...
So Rough Hewn Homestead said she went thrift shopping today and kept thinking, I wish I could show Tara this stuff. Me too. Hey, if you're doing some videos, throw a couple of those in there. I would love to see some of those. Those are fun.
Jessica's eating and cooking while watching.
Oh, okay. There you go.
You were just talking about something. I was going to make a comment about it.
Joyce says, how long does the books take to ship? I ordered 8 days ago and have not got them. Give it 2 weeks. When we have a big sale, I cannot get them shipped on the day they're ordered. And so they're going media mail also, so it probably takes me 3 to 4 days to get them shipped, and then it takes another 7 to 10 days for media mail to get them to you. If you do not get them within 2 weeks, let me know because they probably got lost. The post office is notorious for smashing the books.
Especially at Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City was a lot worse than Denver. Denver's not quite as bad. But if you don't get them within 14 days, let me know because they probably got lost at the post office, and the post office doesn't, do it in there.
I was going to say on the CFS thing, that's what I was thinking. Even though Tara referred you to the other videos, the Alka-Seltzer is still the one.
Yeah.
Like, awesomeness.
Alka-Seltzer still works the best. Sherry, here's the recipe again for you. I just put it in the links in Facebook. Yeah, Alka-Seltzer seems to work
when you're having
the best.
Bad flare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm having a bad flare, which is every day, but that's okay. That's why they invented Alka-Seltzer, right? So, okay. I think that's all the questions. Let's see. If we have, let me see. Okay. Guys, we will be back on Wednesday and
at 4:30 p.m. Mountain, and we're going to try to be more prompt.
Well, I had a good idea. People need toilet paper.
Okay.
Don't you agree?
I sure wouldn't want to be without it.
Me either, because we don't have any trees for leaves, so we're in trouble if we're out. Of course, I have. Oh, here's a quick prepper
Wait, you
tip.
got the window washer.
That's true.
Sorry. We should have turned off the show a few minutes ago. It's getting crazy.
So here's a quick trick for for all the prepper people. Every time I get a new phone book, I save it. Because if we ever have an emergency and we need toilet paper, phone books are great. Remember how they used to use the Sears catalog 100 years ago?
I'm not too fond of emergencies.
Well, I'm not either, but just in case, they stack really neatly and they're really super easy. So, and Robin says, will we get a confirmation? No, I don't send out confirmations anymore because it's just an extra step, but if you're worried about it, email me and go to the contact page on Living on a Dime, and I will let you know where it's at.
Because we do have tracking information.
Yes, I have tracking, so I can tell you where it's at or whatever. It's just an extra step in the shipping that we did that. Mom says you could use corn cobs. Ow!
I don't think I want to know.
That would hurt. You'd have some very I just, never mind, I won't go there.
Thank you for sparing us all. All right.
All right, guys. Go to livingonadime.com. I'm Tara.
I'm Michael.
He's regretting it at the moment, but have a good night, guys. We'll see you on Wednesday at 4:30 Mountain.
Bye-bye.